Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Sai. It's been a while since I covered this. I personally bought some right here at this level around 77 cents. But like I said, it doesn't matter. But personally, I looked at it a little bit more in the last couple of days. That's what I wanted to say about it, because after we got this bearish breakout below 88 cents. The 21st of February, I did not look at it that much anymore. I missed a buy order earlier right here. So I was kind of sour about it, let's be honest. But right now, say, whatever you want to call it, actually got a bullish breakout. All right, you can see that this level right here between let's say between 90 and 86 cents, but the main level really is 88 cents. That's a very strong level historically. All right, and you can also see previously and in the last couple of weeks that was respected a lot as well. So what we saw yesterday with the bullish momentum from Bitcoin is that Say respected that and reacted to that a lot, and it got a bullish breakout with that above 88 cents with momentum. Not as much momentum, and that's the problem I had with it at the time, but it did not break above that level with the same momentum it had earlier. I mean, here you can see the open interest. There's way less money in positions for Say right now. That could be the start. I mean, you can see that this initial move, the open interest kind of was at the same levels, was at 175, and that's also the same levels it's at right now. But all right, I'm going to do a full update. I would say fundamentally, which I want to check that out first, and if you don't care, I'm sorry, but it's important. Fundamentally, Say is doing fine. It's kind of here at the top. It's not at the all-time high anymore, in which we hit in the middle of February. It's also not doing bad. All right, so fundamentally, there's not much to say about Say. I would say technically, Say is bullish right here. You can see the ADX is just above 20. The two situations I could see technically for Say right now in the short term, if we completely forget about the fact that the markets are very over leveraged, including Say, here you can see the funding rates are crazy. So to start off with that, and I know this video is a little bit all over the place, but to start off with this, we're going to get a big flush down. We're going to get a big spike down. So if you want to trade Say with leverage, I would use a very tight stop. But we're going to get a spike like this down at some point of time. However, if we ignore that, I would say that there's two ways we can look at Say right now. First one being that this is some sort of a consolidation, and that we're heading up to 94, 95 cents, and we'll make some sort of or even $1, we'll make that the top of the consolidation, and we'll get into one big consolidation like this. That's one option. Personally, I don't think that's most likely. It definitely is a possibility. I don't think it's most likely, given the fact that Say has never had such broad consolidations. Even right here, this was not much of a consolidation, I would say, back in the days. But I wouldn't say that's most likely, and especially not given the fact that we had a bullish breakout with momentum. And you can see the open interest going up here, right here, for example. There's a ton of spot buying. Or, wait, you cannot do that like that. But if you if you look at this, you can see that there's been, and I cannot talk, but there's been some big buy orders coming in, all right, here in this move up. And then in this more recent move, this is also mostly long positions. And if you assume that people are positioning themselves, and these are big enough moves to assume it's also whales. If whales are positioning themselves like this, I find it hard to believe that we will not move up to that price target at $1 first, and then hitting that. But a consolidation, I don't expect that. Sure, like I said, you should expect a spike down. I think it's more likely at this moment that we'll continue this bullish breakout with momentum, with more bullish momentum. And then at $1, we'll see again. I think ultimately Say can break above that. But right now, like I said, because the market is over leveraged, I think it's a bit more likely to find some resistance there and a bit of a spike. But after that spike, if we can gain momentum again, I think we can also break above $1. But that's for the next video. For now, I think it's most likely that will get up towards $1 and 1.05 again. If for some reason you see Bitcoin becoming very bearish, like if Bitcoin drops down all the way to 54,000, for example, or 53,000, and it looks like that, I would get out ASAP, all right? Because Say is very depending on Bitcoin, with the Bitcoin dominance being very high right now. So be careful for that. Just in general, be careful, but for now, still looks most likely we'll have some more bullish momentum. But those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.